Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back. This is your October monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius. If you're new to this channel, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. Now, whether you're new or returning, if you haven't subscribed yet, then take a quick second to do that right now. Just hit that button. And if you are interested in more of these readings, then also click the thumbs up button, right? That like button and the subscribe button are both free, and it takes a quick second to do it. And you're going to want to subscribe because then you won't miss my contest announcements, which I do periodically throughout my readings from time to time, right? Every couple of months I announce a contest. And in fact, I am announcing one of them at the very end of this reading, okay? So stick with me through to the end of the video, and I will let you know what you need to do to be eligible to win a free personal tarot reading. Now, as always, please remember, not all messages resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave the rest. And I will begin by talking about the key astrological events or key astrological aspects coming up this month that, they're the ones that I pick out that I think are interesting to know about. And we're going to start with October 2nd when we have a solar eclipse in Libra. Now, that is a good time for entering into partnerships, new relationships, new alliances, and commitments that, excite us, or ones that, open up big opportunities for us in our lives. All right, then on October 9th, Jupiter is actually going to start its retrograde in Gemini. And, normally that is a time when Jupiter retrogrades, it means opportunities kind of slow down, or we get less of them, or they kind of dry up a little bit. But it's a really good time to strengthen your intuition, a good time to strengthen your spiritual connections. All right? Moving to October 11th, the Pluto retrograde actually will end, and the planet will go direct again in Capricorn. So just to note for everybody that this is the very, very last pass of Pluto through Capricorn. All right? I mean, like the very last. It's been dipping back and forth into Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn. But now this is the very, very last time it's going to run through Capricorn. And it's going to be gone we're never going to see that again in our lifetime, because it's not going to be in Capricorn again for another 200 plus years. So, I just say, Pluto's saying goodbye to Capricorn for its cycle. A cycle is wrapping up. And we're really beginning a new cycle with Pluto and Aquarius. And we'll talk a lot more about that because Pluto and Aquarius can be around for a while. And we'll talk about that in future readings. Now, there is a tense energy that does come up on October 13 because we have a square with Mercury and Pluto. So that can actually manifest itself as energy where fights for power might be possible or might come out. There might be, dominance energy, like somebody's trying to dominate you or you're trying to dominate them, right? So I would just, suggest that, it's a good idea to understand your own power at this time and try not to get dragged into what I would say is any drama. Now, also on October 13, Mercury enters Scorpio, so that energy is good for using your investigative mind at that time to do research and focus in on pretty much anything you want, right? Your communications will be great. They'll be intense and passionate, but they'll be good. And you'll have this really, really amazing investigative mind. So if you've ever wanted to investigate something, now's the time to do it. So if you said, oh, I really should check out this and I should really learn about that, now's the time to delve into it, okay? Let's see what else. 17th, Venus enters Sagittarius, so it will make you potentially more adventurous and daring in love. So if you were, probably afraid to declare your love for somebody, maybe is a time where you're going to be a little bit more adventurous right now to do it. You can approach somebody now. And then finally, I'll close out the astrology with October 24th, when Mars sextiles Uranus. So that's a time when you're going to want to take initiative to change something, right? You're going to feel very motivated to want to change something. And that's really great because that opens up new doors for you. And if that is related to work, then, you can be a lot more independent. You can work a lot more unconventionally maybe than you have in the past. All right. So let's get now into your tarot cards and your messages. Give me a second, and I'm adjusting my chair. And I give thanks to the angel spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Sagittarius seekers. All right, Sag, let's see what they have for you for the month of October. You have the Star card out. That's beautiful. Three of Pentacles. Emperor. Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Let's see what's behind the Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups, okay. All right, I feel very strongly in this month, Sagittarius, first and foremost, that this is a great month for you. You have a lot of really nice cards on this table, particularly starting off with the Star card, right? That is a card where we feel really good, right? We feel that we know great times are ahead. We know that the stars are shining down on us. That the stars are guiding you, so you're feeling very in sync with whatever you believe guides you in the stars, and your wishes are coming true. So I would have to say to you, if you want to make a wish, this is probably a really, really good time to make a wish. But the Six of Swords also is an indication that everything is going well for you in this month. Now, I think there is a great need here in this Three of Coins, this Emperor as well, that I'm strongly feeling with the Seven of Cups, that you're kind of deciding on being able, you want to do something. You want to do something in your environment. I feel like maybe where you live, you want to spend time in the end. It's very important to you this month to, make your dreams happen. And also, I'm kind of feeling that you're making some choices here as to, what you're going to do. And you have this eye to, I want to say, how do I want to put it? Like improving maybe your environment and your living space or your home, or it's an ideal time for you to change things and maybe working on your environment, like, I don't know, changing your furniture or doing some home improvements, or even if it's something like just cleaning out a closet. Like, I feel like you've got command of something here where you're very much saying, this is a really good time to do it. Let me figure out what it is I want to do. You're going to put together a list and say, okay, I want to clean out that closet. I'm going to do some work on, the furniture. Maybe I'm going to rearrange the furniture. I'm going to change up my wardrobe a little bit. Maybe I'm going to get a different haircut. Okay, I kind of feel like you're thriving on that this month, and it actually brings you a really nice sense, a feeling of good. Like you're definitely, feeling like whatever these choices are, that you're definitely in command and you know what you want to do, right? Now, the three of coins is often, it's the three of pentacles, right? And it can also be related to, I just want to say, if this is your situation is specific to work, I'm going to say you're also making improvements there, or you're making choices about where you want your career to go for some of you, right? As an emperor, as that's a leader, that's somebody who has authority, and if you don't already have that authority, you certainly want that authority, and it lies in your skills and your abilities. And again, the star is shining on you nicely, and the Six of Swords is saying everything is going in the right direction. But I do feel a need to create and upgrade some homes for some people. So that's why I said that. I feel that strongly. But it could be a need to just work on your environment in general, whether that be your home and your career or your personal life for some of you. I feel that a little bit less, but I would say that the environment where you live and where you spend the most of your time, that's really important to you in this month. And so maybe you're saying, you know what, I'm finally going to make myself an office area because I want to be able to spend more time there, right? Okay, so, that's regardless of whether you live alone, you live with a partner, whether you're in your parents' house still, you still want to take your own space and you want to work with your own space. And you're really trying to please yourself, okay? All right, let's start to clarify these cards. I'm using my jack-o'-lantern deck to clarify today in honor of the fact that Halloween is at the end of this month. So let's clarify the star card. Tell me about the stars shining down on Sagittarius. I feel like you're having a really great month in this month. Something's out. Wheel of Fortune, of course it is. Yeah, you're having a great month. That's what I just said. You couldn't ask for a better month. This is the time for you to take advantage of that Wheel of Fortune, of that good fortune, of that luck, of that faded energy, but also a chance for success. So I do feel that if you employ your skills, whether that be in these projects, home projects, work projects, or even your career as a whole project. Okay, let's just say your home, your career is the big thing that you're trying to improve. You are super successful here. You have this chance. I think, did I say at the beginning of this, if you want to make a wish, you should do it? I think that's something I'll say again, because you have the Star and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So make a wish, put it out there, and, because you have a great opportunity here that to kind of get what it is that you want. Now, yeah, let's just continue to clarify the star card. This is great. This is awesome. What an awesome reading. Okay. All right, Six of Pentacles, very balanced. Yes, you are financially stable, I want to say. That's great. You know you have enough to pick and choose as you're picking and choosing these options. If some of that requires some financial backing, then you have the money to say, yeah, I'm going to spend money on renovations, or no, I'm going to buy some new furniture, or both. Or you're going to turn around and say, yes, I'm going to take my hard-earned money and I'm going to see if I can invest it somewhere. But also I feel like if it is your career that you're trying to advance and that is your key focus for this month, then I would say you're in a good place financially now with your job. So, take the time to look for the right one is what I want to say to you, because you're quite comfortable financially. So we wouldn't want to leave a job, boom, and then have nothing. So always jump from the good, comfortable place is what I'm trying to say here. Let's clarify one more card for the star. Very balanced, okay? I feel like you are definitely feeling balanced in this month. You're completely balanced is what I want to say. And I feel like you're ready to transfer those energies to somebody else. And I'm not sure who that is for, but I'm just feeling like you're transferring that peace to other people. There's the Justice card. So you are completely balanced. Maybe that's why I was saying that, because I was feeling that justice, that it is definitely totally balanced for you. And you bring that peace to others, and you're probably therefore very popular with people right now because, and even where you work, if this is a work situation for you, people are very, you're very popular, let me put it that way, in your teams, and with your classmates you might be popular, with your colleagues. Yeah, you have a great year out this month. Wow. Okay. All right, let's talk about this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about building skills sometimes, right? It's about honing your skills, but it's also about, well, no, you don't know. It's about really maybe improving yourself. That's the other thing I want to say here, in the sense that you can get more success through your skills. Maybe you take on a trade. You're definitely improving yourself. That is a given because the Empress is here. Okay, so the Empress is, development, it's growth, it's abundance, right? But it's abundance through this furthering of your, maybe your skills. It's the birth of something new for you, okay? And, this is governed by Venus at the end of the day here. So, she brings with her, fruit, if you will. Like there's a nurturing in this, right? It's the process of creation is what I want to say to you also. So, you are definitely birthing kind of something new for yourself, or you're expanding upon your skill set, which is really great as well, which brings you this abundance. All right, let's clarify Three of Coins a bit more, please. Knight of Swords, moving very quickly, moving really quickly in this regard. I think you're wanting to, this guy is just flying, right? It's flying over the ocean. So, it's actually a nice, easy thing for you. I feel like there's no stress here. There's no difficulty for you. I feel like that you feel like this is an ideal time for you, right? So let's continue to clarify that. Page of Pentacles, yeah, just really, kind of making sure that you're taking care of business. That's what I want to say here for somebody. Like, for success to happen, there is an element here of getting it right, doing it right, putting in the time, putting in the effort, and you know that, right? So that's really the good thing here. All right, let's clarify the Emperor. So that's a sign of power, right? It's a sign of power. It's a sign of success. It's a sign of, as I said, authority, but also a sign of your ambition, right? And your ambition is also being relayed in this Three of Wands, because you know that, as I said, you wanted to get it right. You want to make sure you get it right. So you're making these right choices here to basically say, okay, let me try and take some work, and then I'll wait to see what results come of that. But, you're kind of waiting for your ship to come in there. As I said, you're not going to jump from this stable thing to something else just yet, but you want to see the results. Now, for those of you that I said are like spending this time creating and improving your space, your home, your whatever it is to help you feel cozy and comfy, okay, I think this is, really telling you to, take some actions and then, assess it and say, okay, that's good, I did this, what else can I do to improve? All right. And I do feel that's true of, if you're decorating a house, you're decorating the garden, it's an ideal kind of time for changing for you, and, whatever that might mean. All right. Let's continue to clarify. Emperor. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, just taking it one step at a time, 1 foot at a time, right? And just really kind of focusing in away from whatever is negative, but focusing in on whatever good is there still. So as I said, if this is a career situation for you and you realize that, okay, it's probably, maybe it's not the best, but I know I can do better. And I'm not going to jump just yet. I'm going to look at my options, because right now I have really good skills and I'm in a good position and things are going smoothly, but I can do better. I can have more, right? You really can sort of feel like you can jump, but you're not going to jump just yet. You're going to take your time with it, but you're definitely looking at that. The same is true of if this is, as I said, for those of you that are looking to change something, whether it's your hair or whatever, you're not going to just be radical about it, okay? The radicalness is not going to happen, okay? So because of that, you're now able to say, okay, yeah, maybe I'll just change a few pieces of my wardrobe, and then eventually over time, you're not going to throw out the baby with the bathwater, right? Excuse me, I might sneeze. Hold on. Okay, so when I say you're not going to throw out the baby with the bathwater, I mean that. You're not going to like just empty your whole closet and say, okay, now I need a whole new one. You're not going to just chop off all your hair and then go, oh, maybe I should only cut off half of it, okay? So, this is where I'm saying, like, you're just, you're realizing that it isn't all bad, okay? You know that there's still some good wherever it is, but you want change. You're ready to change. All right, let's clarify that Six of Swords. It tells us that you're going in the right direction. For some of you, there might be travel involved. But I do feel like this is more of just saying, you're taking things one step at a time. And whatever you're going to do, with the direction that you're heading in, is a renewal of your spirit, your soul, a renewal of something for you. It's a fresh time on its way for you at the end of this month. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is the person who makes sure they do all their due diligence, and at the end of the day, they're very abundant. They get it all because they put in the hard work, right? They dot the I's, they cross the T's, they check off the lists. They actually do all the work that is needed to be done. So there's nothing left to chance because you've made sure that you've done what you need to do to be successful, all right? And to be abundant and to reap the rewards of that. All right. Yeah, Six of Wands, there you go. Ending that whole section with victory, right? Sixes are harmony, their peace, their beauty, their perfection. You have a six, clarifying a six here, okay? Couldn't really ask for better there, I would say. This is a beautiful month for you, Sagittarius. Now let's see what the Oracle of the Seven Energies wants to say to you. Message for Sagittarius, please, for the month of October. What do you want Sagittarius to know for the month of September? It's number 12. It's called Bearing Fruit. Give me a second, and I'm just going to show it to you. Number 12, Bearing Fruit, and I'll read to you from the book. So that's a good thing. That's, about finally reaping those rewards. Okay. If your life were a race, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnership with the divine. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There is always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive, moving from the realm of a non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality. Your birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. That is beautiful. Okay. Well, that's a gorgeous way to end your reading, Sag. I think that will be that for your reading. And I just want to say to my beautiful soul family now, thank you, first of all, for sticking with me through the end of the video. And if you're interested, hang on, because now I'm going to tell you about the contest. And if you are interested in winning a free personal tarot reading on any topic you want, whatever your question might be, love, career, finance, whatever it might be, okay? And I do mean 100% free. Free, 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 free. The prize is free. The eligibility requirements are free. So if anybody contacts you claiming to be Universal Wisdom Tarot asking for money, that is not me, all right? So free, 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 free. Here's what you need to do to win the free prize. So subscribe to the channel. You can do that right now. Go click that button. Click, right? That's how quick it is to do that. And if you've already subscribed to the channel, click it. Don't click it again because you will unsubscribe, all right? So if you've clicked it once, beautiful. Just a word to the just to make sure, because if you know that you've subscribed and then you look down and you see you've unsubscribed, just resubscribe again. Sometimes weird things happen with YouTube. I've noticed some subscribers all of a sudden have unsubscribed. So I don't know what happens. There's been something, and I know I'm not the only channel that's noticed that. So there's certainly something going on there. So just check. Look, it says you're subscribed, a bonus. If not, just click it right away. Then after that, you click the like button, okay? So that's the other thing, and you can do that right now. Click, Right? That's how fast and easy that is. You can actually do all these things while we're talking here. That's how fast it is. All right, and then the last thing is to comment in the comment box. Now you can leave any comment you want. Just keep them respectful, of course. And I will take all the names of everyone that does all of this, and I'll put them all into a hat. And I will draw winners. Not just one, there will be winners. Of course, that number will be dependent on the number of people that are interested in this. So, there definitely will be more than one winner, though, I can tell you that. None of my contests have I ever just had one winner. So, just to let you know, you have some good chances if you do this, right? And then what I will do is I will let you know if you're the winner and how to claim your prize. Now, there are several ways that I let you know if you're a winner, and I just want to call them out because people don't always look in multiple places, but I do it in multiple places, so there's no way that you can miss this, all right? So first and foremost, I post in the community tab. I'll put a post there. Now, I know not a lot of people go to the community tab. A lot of people don't even know where that is. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a video, okay? And that video might be a short one or it might be a little bit longer. Now, if it's a short one, it's going to be in the shorts category. And if it's a long one, you'll find it in the regular place where my videos are. So just root around a bit, okay? Now, the third way, of course, is that you've put in a comment, right? So I will respond to those comments. Now, just bear in mind, the video, the commenting that I will do back, the response to the comments, the video, the post, okay? All of that will not really occur until the first week of November, the first day, the first few days, I'm not really sure, but it won't be until November, okay? So come back, take a look if you haven't, been notified that, my video is out. Just come back to the channel and check around, I'd say, in the first week of November. All right? Okay, so I just want to let everybody know that. I don't want you to miss out on your opportunity with this contest, and I really want you to get your prize. Okay, I'll just leave it here and say take care, my lovely ones. I'll see you again very soon. Until then, please know that I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.